Hello there, Cancer. My name's Frankie, and I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's for Cancer for August of 2020, 8 months into the year already. For everybody who's new out there, we pull 4 cards for the month. We'll use the bottom card on the deck as an overall view of the month, and we'll pull Angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. It's going to make all of us Cancers, I suppose, name Frankie for the time of the reading. Look at your moon sign and your rising sign. You'll get a more comprehensive view of the month. And I don't believe the cards will go week by week. I think they will blend in and out throughout the month, maybe like an overall view. Now, I have a short message for us, and I feel a lot of creativity around us for the month. So if there's something I'm working on, any kind of creative project, even if it's like just maybe after a sales pitch I have to do at work, because we have a lot of rods cars in here, and they're usually business finance, maybe some kind of sales pitch I'm doing, maybe a creative writing project, poem, any kind of artistry. I'm feeling it, a lot of that kind of energy around us. But I also feel this wiggly, like squiggly energetics that makes me think that there's something I need to get out of, and the opportunity, like, to get out of it is kind of going to come this month, and that's going to give me like probably a lot of happiness and pleasure because I wiggled or squiggled right out of it and I made it in time. We have good cards here, and I was thinking that message is probably appropriate. We Cancers do everything for everybody, and then we take on too much and we can't get ourselves back out of it. So maybe this is a good month to just get ourselves back out. Our words are good down here. They are compassion, creativity, integrity, spontaneity, and peace. And you can see peace in immediately in one big old argument, but it's not actually an argument, but peace is the immediate thing because our card is a major arcana on the bottom, and it's the Lovers. So that's the card of cooperation, period, of working together with other people to accomplish something, some kind of a joint goal, something like that, a joint purpose. It stands for like relationships, for unity, for harmony, not just romantic ones, but the kind that come together for any type of a venture at all, like to produce maybe a saleable product, or a team thing at work, or even, for some of us it may be at home, husband, wife, partner, we're working in unison to get something because we need that union and that type of cooperation. It can represent like a choice, being required to make some kind of a choice, but both the choice we have to make between both things, they're like really good choices, but we're going to make the absolute right one. That's the way I want to say it. 2 or more people, it can be more than 2 people with this card, coming together for like a common goal, a common purpose, which is important to remember because it could be just a temporary thing, and we Cancers can get a little emotional and attached to things. So if it's a temporary thing, it's temporary for a particular type of purpose. But we're all on each other's side. We all contribute. And this could be like a really, maybe a high relationship that is of a romantic variety too, that's being brought into my life because of another card I see down here. I think for the most of us, though, it's going to be like a teamwork thing, something that we're getting together, using our creativity together, and getting being more spontaneous. Like, geez, I know who could help me with that. I know who could help me with this. that type of energy, but bringing it together, contacting people, trying to bring something together in some manner, but we're all on the same page, and we all have the feeling that comes is we have the ability to see the individual's the individual talents, and use them at an optimal level for this particular month, whatever's coming together in each one of our lives. That's why I always say these are just general readings. So look at your moon sign and your rising sign, then you can clear it up a little bit better. You have more information. And now we got the Seven of Rods. That's kind of interesting because this is about courage, determination, someone who is ready, willing, and capable for fight what they believe in. To fight for what they believe in. There are 6 rods underneath that guy, and look at right up there on the hill, holding everyone off. So we're going to be able to hold our ground no matter what. And that's kind of a good thing, because this card is like a card of falling into complacency, where all we didn't, we thought we're at the top of the hill, we got it, and now we're coming back. So now we're like a more vital force. So it's a card that means profit and gain after determinedly holding off the competition, the enemies, even if we're outnumbered. Even if we're outnumbered and everybody, let's say, was against us, but our determination alone with this card can win the day. And I think a lot of people don't realize that when we have an idea and we set our mind to that idea, you're not going to move us. Our feet are in concrete. They think that, oh, Cancer's a pushover most of the time. They're so sweet. They like home. They like everything nice. Cancer will do everything. Not necessarily this month. Not necessarily. I don't know where this is going to come down. But when we make a decision, we most highly likely will hold firm to it this month. So we'll find out, discover with this card that we have things, talents that are hidden that we didn't even suspect that we ever had. And that's an excellent thing, because we're going to put them to good use, right? And eventually we achieve any kind of success that over what it is, the goal, basically, that we're going through by the sheer force of our will and our personality. So that's in itself is kind of an amazing thing, because that to me is the card of integrity, standing straight up on my feet, standing my ground, and basically saying it like it is. Which normally, like I said, will beat around the bush, and we're very, very kind, extremely generous, especially with family, things like that. This month doesn't feel like we'd ever be mean. It's just like this energetics of, I've decided this is the way it's going, so this is the way it's going to go. And it looks like it works out, because now we got another rods card, or wands, whatever you want to call them. This is the 4 of rods, and this is extremely positive. It's like it means that all the trouble we had getting something established is over, and now we can relax and, kick up our feet, enjoy our life, basically. Enjoy our life, a time of respite. This is like the home card, enjoying pleasure, enjoying prosperity. And we have a card that is prosperity coming up here pretty quick. And I know things have been so tough on all of us for these last months, really tough all ways around, and we Cancers have been one of the ones it's been hardest, I would assume, for us. All of us have had trouble with everything going on, lack of work, things like that. But when we get this, we enjoy the pleasure, we enjoy the prosperity, we reap the rewards of all that we have earned, and our finances will be in good shape finally and in harmony. We'll feel in harmony with our environment and with the people around it. So I think that's why we're being told to stand up for ourselves, Stand up this month, because then things are going to come back on the page where we want them to. So we'd be showing the world who we are in a general type of a situation, comfortable prosperity. This is a card of celebration, good times, go give a party. It's really strong energetics for that type of energy, celebration, giving a party, enjoying, how do I want to say it? Enjoying my life finally and to the fullest is the what enjoying my life finally and to the fullest is the way that they want me to say it. Finally and to the fullest. And that's an excellent energy, because look at what we have next. Ace of Pentacles. And to me, Pentacles are earth energy. So this is money, finances, our lifestyle, energetics like that. So a new one, because we have white rose of innocence, we have the red rose, which is love, we have the hand of the source coming out of the clouds, bringing us like this security, this secure energetics. So this card is a card, though, of new success. That's why I think that energy of the rod, Seven of Rods, is so important. That standing our ground is what's going to bring this. So new success, new money, new attainment, new enterprise. It's really, really a positive card. It means success. Success in some type of a new endeavor we're going to try, involved in planting the seeds of a new venture, maybe involving getting more money, increasing our financial security, getting our whole lives like basically stabilized, prosperity coming towards us. This idea with this card, the main focus of it is being totally open to receive. Now that's really like the main focus. And the energetics down here with integrity, creativity, and spontaneity are kind of showing me straightforward that we have to be open. We are givers first and foremost. We like that. Most of us are caretakers. We don't mind it. But this is where we're going at this time, kind of on a predetermined thing. Now, all aces can mean birth, an enterprise, a child. We could be, some of us maybe having another grandchild, others of us maybe are getting pregnant, so we have to take that into account, especially when we have an ace, right? And the Lover's card down here together, and the Happy Home card, that energy of go have a party type thing. So maybe we'll be celebrating too with that Ace of Pentacles, maybe celebrating some kind of a new birth, not just of an enterprise, but maybe the birth of a new family member, that kind of energy. I just thought, and it flashed in my head, maybe for some of us a new pet. Maybe you're like me and you're too old to get pregnant. I have grandchildren that are our granddaughter in her mid-20s or in her 20s, early 20s right now. So I don't think it's time to have more children. But a lot of us, that's that new energy, the new money. I'm going for it. I was determined. There are people on my side that are going to back me up, people that are going to help me, because the next energy here is the King of Rods. So now we have 3 Rods cards, and one that's fresh, new. These are usually business, financial. I don't know where this is going to come down in our lives. It may be a new partnership with that Lover's card in there, but this is a card of integrity, because this card is extremely mature. It is going to be male or female energy, because these are general readings. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, if it's someone outside of me. It might be me being called up to stand in this kind of energetics for some of us. So this is an influential person. If it's someone outside of us that's going to help us, influential, independent, inclined to help us, extremely inclined to help us. Could be a boss, it could be a mentor, it could be a business partner, an advisor, but you can rely on them. Rely on them. Like I said, this is honesty, intelligence, our word, integrity down here. Fair-mindedness comes forward with him, with this energetics also. And you're sure to, when you go to them for advice, you can be absolutely sure that the advice is worth taking from whatever they tell you. If it's not an actual person, though, it can refer like to some type of situation that is exactly as it appears to be, with no hint whatsoever of any kind of deception. Good fortune, it can indicate good fortune, just like that Ace of Pentacles. Good fortune, unexpected help, unexpected advice at the exact right time there, spontaneously. Good news, promotions can come with this. The other thing too is inheritances can come along with that kind of energy. And with that Ace of Pentacles, that's all interesting, like, because work situations have been so erratic, I would assume all over the world. I know it is pretty much here in the States, but it's the energetics making me think that people are coming forward to help us. We're going to have to stand our ground. We're going to wiggle out or squiggly energy out of some type of situation that we really didn't want to be involved in. We're going to really think about what Spirit is telling us also, and we're going to be able to hear what others are saying because of this Lover's card coming, people coming together with us and know what to do at the right time. Now, I don't know where this is going to come. Is it in my home life, work life? Maybe the King of Rods is helping me in my investments. I don't know. Maybe it's a fresh new beginning with someone, and I stood my ground and didn't take, any crap from someone, because I wanted my home to be happy, and now I'm moving forward, right? That kind of energy, but it still feels internal because of that Seven of Rods energetics. It's like, pay attention. What is the next move? What is the next step? Didn't look at the angel card. Our angel card is listen. Pay attention. Heads up. It says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet, receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. It's been real difficult these last few months, hasn't it, to actually listen to where we're being guided, because you don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. All I know that's pretty much assured right now is we have to be able to adapt at any given moment, spontaneously, just like our word down here, spontaneously. It says you receive this message because the angels wish you to get their messages through to you. Don't be like me, Cancer. Normally I get hit in the head with a 2x4 when I don't listen. They ask that you talk less and listen more. When you're stressed, we tend to chatter out of nervousness. Give your worries to the angels and trust that they've heard your prayers. If it seems they're not answering your prayers, it's probably because you aren't listening to their answers. So retreat to a quiet place with the intention of listening to your angels, and then close your eyes, breathe deeply, and listen. Avoid noisy environments. You've been hearing your angels correctly. Turn off the television or the radio. Your hearing's becoming more sensitive because you've been tuning into the angels. Clear your ear chakras by visualizing light clearing the area above each eyebrow, or blow your nose. That's what I do. Well, Cancer, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and for your comments. I read each and every one of them. I truly appreciate them. If anyone wants to know more about me, or just go neb about me, or if you need to set an appointment with me, all the information is down below the screen in the About section over at the website. Over at the website there's 2 short videos. One explains the prayer class I put out there for you. It's 2.5 hours long. It explains exactly how to format prayers, why you do them the way you do. The sutra classes are simple thought forms you put in meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day. It enhances the clear perceptions dramatically. It's very easy and it really works. Videos that explain them are over there. So to everybody I've met through 4 whole years of YouTubes, all of you I've met through 32 years of my work, I want to tell you all it's been an honor, privilege, and a pleasure to serve you, and hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.